So the county owns an old roadside motel that I have won the contract for, and they want to get it cleaned up as soon as possible. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So let's get into it. Motel's overgrown with a lot of brush out there on the highway, so I think we're going to take the John Deere 7810 up there attached to the brush hog mower, and we're going to load it up on the old Mac here. Get this trailer over there towards it so we can get it loaded up. Get it unfolded. Well, better wait. Don't want to scrape up the ground. We'll get it over there, get that loaded up. We might take the truck out there with the skid steer because I think there's some junk out there that we need to get picked up. Get all that picked up and get the brush mowed down. Gotta let down the ramps. Goodness gracious, let's go. Let's hop into John Deere here, get that loaded up. Yeah, I know, start the engine first. I'm gonna get it on the trailer, pull it up on the trailer, and we'll, I think we'll let it warm up while it's sitting up on the trailer. Why not? Get it pulled up there. And get it up on the second deck. I don't know if we can get the skid steer on the back here or not, but we're gonna try. Look at that. Like a glove. It's kinda weight's not setting right, but we're gonna let that work. Now I gotta find my truck and get it loaded up. Where is my truck? What have I done with my truck? Might have to find that. I don't know where I left it, folks. Let's run back over here, get this strapped in just in case. I can't find my truck. I have no idea where I have left it. Let that run so I can find my truck. Goodness gracious, what a rookie. Okay, so I found my truck and my equipment. It was hidden. It was hidden away in another parking lot. Go figure. What was I thinking? I didn't put it back when I got done with my jobs the other day. See if we can get this loaded up here. Let's load it up backwards will be good. And I hope the center of gravity is okay here. Should be alright. Just drop that down. Shut that off. Guess we need to shut this tractor off. It should be good and warm by now. Alright. Fold that up. Hope it's not going to catch anything. I can cut the tractor on. No, it's off. Okay. Get back on there. Strap it up. Let's get down the road here. We don't want to go too fast because this thing already feels a little bit wobbly. That's going to be kind of spooky. Come on. Let's get going here. It's easy, easy. It's got a little bit of a drive to go up there to the Roadside Motel. It's down this highway and it's up the curve and around the bend. I think it's going out towards the animal dealer. I think I seen it when I was delivering some stuff up there a couple of nights ago. I'm not sure. It's like I said, they covered up with brush. They said it's near the state park, so that's where we're headed, up by the state park. Oh, this thing is real wobbly. Now they said they were going to pay at least 30 to 40 grand to clean up the yard and remove all the debris, but I might have to charge them a little bit more because it might be more than I bargained for with just one person. But we shall see. This thing is really, really wobbling. It's probably the road though. Let's just not go too fast here. Man, it's kind of scary. Here we go. Looks like the motel's right up there. And these roads, man, I'll tell you what, carrying this load out here, these was kind of sketchy because these roads are really bumpy and hilly. But we got here in one piece, hopefully. Make this last little turn. Let's slow down a little bit. That's kind of scary. Oh yeah. This motel's really overgrown. Look at that. There's got to be a whole bunch of junk out there that could cause us a hazard. I see some piping over there. Alright. Let's just back up a little bit. Give us a little work clearance. Back this up beside of the road. Come on. There you go. That should be good right there. Get a truck unfolded. Unstrap it. Just go ahead and shut the truck off and get out and get the skid steer off quick. I think we're going to wait and use the skid steer after we can see the junk that we need to clear out. Just spin that around and park it here. Now, they didn't want the buildings took down. They wanted to leave the buildings as much as they could, but they wanted to get the brush cut down, get all the junk out of there. So let's hop in the tractor here. Start that up. See if we can back it off without rolling over. Easy, easy. Oh, come on. Come on. Whoa, there we go. Oof. Man, that was scary. Now, roadside motels back in the early days, I guess, with 30s, 40s, 50s were a big attraction because they were not many hotels on the side of the roads that you could just stop at and spend the night. So I guess the county wanted to restore this, bring back a little bit of nostalgia. So let's see what we can see through here. If there's any garbage we can pick up. Doesn't look like we can see much of anything coming through here. Man, this place has really grown up. Wow. Where are the motels or the buildings? Here seems to be the driveway. Okay, here's one building over here. I don't look too bad. Buildings seem to be in good shape. It's just the terrain it's sitting on. Looks like there's an old swing set. There's some junk here. I'm going to be really careful coming through here with the mower or the mulcher. That's going to be an iffy job. Oh, there's a pile of trash. Watch out for that. Wish I had something I could mark it with. There's a playground set. Might do away with all that. It's probably rusted. Can't even see it. More junk. Wood pile there. Well, let's get back to the tractor and get cleaned up. So our best bet, I do believe, is just to start around the edges here. Go kind of slow. To see, you know, get stuff cut out of there. Not get too deep down in there because there's some junk down there. We already seen that. Let's just turn that on and drop it down. And just go this way. Just take our time. Mulch those bushes out. That looks good. Alright. Yeah, that'll be good. So let's get into cleaning this place up. Bring back some of the nostalgia and its old glory. Well, so the last thing to do, I guess, would be to pick up the trash here. I think we'll call that sort of a renovation, wouldn't you think? Let's just get this up here on the trailer. Probably take all this back to town first. Get rid of it. I don't wind up just spilling it all over the place. Come on. Drop it down. Good enough. Push it over there just a little bit. There we go. I think there were some other things, some pallets of wood over there we got to get. Run and go get that. But I think it turned out better than it was. Nice little roadside motel. I do believe. It's quite nice. Looking a lot better than it did. Got your swimming pool out there, trampoline, some car parks, some nice vines, and, you know, little odds and ends decorations. Put the pool back where it was at. Move the playground over. I'll be able to pick this up. Nope. Nice. Redo. There we go. Got it that time. Ooh, it's not going to stay though. Goodness gracious. Thought there might be some straps to this thing, but I guess there is. Let's just take our time getting it back over there to the trailer. But I think that is going to be just about all there is time for today. Not a bad build, I would say. But till next time, take it easy.